Hello guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. Today we're going to be transforming my front porch into fall, and I'm so excited to get it decorated. I should probably do this in the morning or the evening because of the lighting. Hopefully the shadows aren't going to be too bad, but I'm just so ready to get it done. Everything's sitting in my garage, so let's make this look like fall. It's September here, and I'm just ready to look out my door and just to see all the pumpkins. I pulled everything out of the garage that I can use to decorate with. Not that I need all this. I might use all of it. I might use half of it. You just never know. I will say everything's fake here. I've just learned, like, over the years, I hate spending money on like hundreds of dollars on like mums and pumpkins, and then they all get trashed. So every year I've added a little bit more of like fake items in until like my whole setup's gonna be fake. I mean, like, I have my real plants like in my flower beds, but as fall goes, I try to add on every year, especially like at the end of the season when stuff is clearanced. That way when I decorate, it still looks really good, but it's not gonna die. I can use it every single year. So these are what I invested in this year. They're faux mums. I actually have two or more of these out in the garage. I bought two of them, but they came as a set, so I didn't realize. So I'm gonna have four of those. I have four of the white ones. I will have to find a way to, like, I'm gonna put something underneath here so they stay up tall like that. They don't sink down. But, sorry if I'm out of breath. That was a lot of like going back and forth. I'm gonna get this cleaned up. I'm gonna move the mat off. We've just got some bugs and stuff up here. I need to like clear all this out, clean it, and then we'll put it all back together and get the fun, cool fall vibes. I always feel like the best way to get started on any makeover is just to clear out the space, get it clean. You definitely don't want to decorate an area that's dirty, especially if you're working outside. So I moved my mat, I'm sweeping everything. I'm going to clean off my door here in a second. Just make sure that area is like nice and tidy, so when you're decorating, you're not getting distracted. You can just work with a clean slate. I am going to leave as many links as possible down below in my description box, so if you see something you like, definitely check that out. I will say, while I'm editing this, the mums are sold out. They sell out quickly, so if they're back in stock, grab them because they won't last long. But now I'm going to start working on my front door. I love having this little handle thing from Jaws Cleaners. I have my coupon code with them as well. I love all their cleaners, but they came out with this tool, and it has been so helpful in this house because I feel like I can clean up high and down low without straining myself. And we have really tall doors and windows here, so it's been a must for me. I don't even know if they have that in stock, but I'll leave their link and coupon code down below in my description box. Since I cleaned the outside, I'm gonna go ahead and go into my house and clean the door, just because like one side's clean, I want the other side. You can see George right there watching me. His tail kept moving when I first came in, but I want to get both sides clean just so when I'm decorating I don't see any fingerprints or cute little noses from my puppy dogs. I got the front porch all nice and clean, the door clean. I actually need to come do the window. I didn't even think about it, but I can do that later. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start setting this up. I have more of like a Halloween doormat, but it's smaller, which I might need for the pumpkins. But if I can make this one work, I'm trying not to do too seasonal stuff out here, just kind of keep it simple. Minus all of this. This is the only holiday I'll like really decorate the outside of my house. So I'm just gonna start throwing this up here. If you're new here, this is the first time I'm decorating this house for fall. We've only lived here a few months, so I have no idea how I'm gonna set it up. Some of these pieces I've had for years, some are brand new, so I'm just gonna put a little time lapse up and you guys can watch me try to figure this out.
Come take my hand, I will walk with you. I won't let go till you say so. There isn't anything I wouldn't do. Wanna make sure.
This area had actually been kind of stressing me out. Like, I was so excited to get it decorated, but I had never decorated this space. I had all new mums, and then I went to buy like planters for them, and they're pretty much sold out everywhere. I was lucky and found some at Hobby Lobby on clearance, and then I found some at Lowe's, but I didn't know if they were going to be the right color, the right style. Was I going to be able to make them work? And I feel like it really came together. So definitely stay until the end of this video if you want to see how it turns out. But I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it how I liked it, if I was going to have to go back to the store to buy more, but it turned out perfectly with all the pieces I bought, and I can't wait to show you how it looks.
Without you, there is no tomorrow.
Here's a little update where we are. So I still have this guy left over. I have a white one. I have two orange ones that are still in the box if I need them. The problem is I just don't have a ton of like planters or pots, and the lighting's not being my friend. So basically you can see this cluster here and this cluster. I'm very symmetrical, so I like things the same. The only thing the opposite is like the taller orange one with the smaller white. Taller white, smaller orange. So I did it like that. I may have to pause this video and wait for the sun to go down so I can show you guys what this is actually looking like, but so far I really like it. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I could also pull this out more and do it out here, but I feel like it gets busy and then it can blow way easier. I live in Oklahoma, so it's like super windy here. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the sun move a little bit, and then I'm also going to cut all the tags off these. I just don't like cutting tags off until I know it's gonna work. So I'm gonna work on cutting those off, finding something to build these up. Then I'm gonna let the sun settle a little bit, and then we can like regroup here in a few hours.
Sometimes I wonder where you came from. You are special, yeah, you're special. Everything about you is so beautiful. I am all yours if you let me stay. You're the one who gives my life color. There is no another with your hand.
I'm still trying to wait for the sun to go down, so I still have these two big pieces. If I can use them outside, if not, I could use them like on my back patio. I could still use them inside. I was wanting to use these white ones out there because I wanted a lot of mums. I will say, anytime you find an inspo picture like on Pinterest, everyone has steps or stairs on their front porch, and their fall decor is so dreamy, but I don't have that. So I'm trying to layer my mums the best I can without steps. So I had these bowls I bought. They are breakable, so they could get broke outside. I highly doubt it because they're so low to the ground. If it's gonna storm, I can grab them. But I was thinking, since I have extra mums left over, I could set these in it. And like in here it may look a little off, but I feel like outside it's really gonna help to like stair step the mums. So I might try those outside real quickly just to see how it looks, or if I need to figure something out. In a perfect world, I'd have a planter basically like this one out here, but I only have one of them, but it looks just like a big bowl. So I'm hoping with everything else, this will just kind of blend in. So I'm gonna throw those outside and see what we think.
Let me go by your side. Let me go by your side. I wanna stay in your sunlight. I wanna wake up with you by my side. Without you.
I promise I'll come back out later where you can see this more, but can you kind of see how like things are at different levels or heights? Since I don't have stairs coming down, I can't just do that like on a different step. I kind of have to create those. And I don't want it crazy full up here. Like I'm gonna have to sweep this every morning. We get bugs. This is real life. But I do like the clusters. I really love how symmetrical they are right now. This one you can see a little bit more because it's in the sun. But I think it's definitely coming together. We just got a few more tweaks or something. I had thought about buying pillows over here, and I still might. I just can't find the ones I love. And let me walk out here. I just don't want to spend a ton on pillows that I don't like. I really don't want them orangey, but I want them to feel fall. So if I find something, I'll put them there. And then you guys, if you've been around any length of time, you know Mr. Pumpkin Man. I will put him up, but I'm probably going to put him up like the 1st of October. I feel like right now it's just too early. Just with all, like, it's still going to rain and be windy. So Mr. Pumpkin will come. You'll just have to watch my stories over on Instagram to see him, because I doubt I do it like on a video. But I'm definitely happy with how it's coming together. So I told Chase I needed something to prop up my mums. So he found some stuff. What's nice with these is it will also weigh it down. Now, if there's a big storm, all of this is just gonna have to come in. It'll go in through the garage, but hopefully we're done with like the big major winds. That's too tall.
It's too tall.
Yeah, let's try this one because we had 2 of those in there. I wonder if this is a little bit shorter.
Yeah, this may work if it's wide enough at the top. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, that'll
and
do
we
it.
have 2 of those anyways. And then, like I said, it's full of chlorine, so it'll weigh down this. You have to really watch your weight out in Oklahoma, because things will just, a gush of wind will come out of nowhere and everything will be gone.
Oh yeah.
At least we have this brick wall here, so if it blows this way, it'll hit that. Little details like that matter, and they don't have to matter, but to me they matter. See like how it's floating right there, nice and perfect. Look how low this one has sunk down. So I mean, it's fine. This still looks good. If you just saw this, it looks fine. But there's always a little bit better, and it didn't take that much more effort. So all you have to do is put something in there. Plus for us, it's a double win because it's gonna hold it down. So he'll put that in there, we'll put this on, and then I don't have to worry about them slowly sliding down every time. They'll just stay nice and propped up. As much as I'm loving this, next year I'll probably do the all white vibe. I'll order a few more white ones. I'll leave the black like lanterns in, but then I'll probably do all white pumpkins. I just love an all white look. This is fun to do, to change it up. Plus I like adding color in for the holidays, just for Savannah while she's in the house. So I try to do it like every other year. But I'm telling them, as much as I love this, next year I'll probably do all white. Like remove
so
the orange. I like it.
It matches my OSU.
It does match our OSU. It's game day, so we both have on our OSU today.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I think this just pulls, like, it's so fall, but it pulls a little Halloween because there's so much orange and black. But at the same time, I love it. It just always takes me a little bit to like settle in with color. But it looks really good. I'll come back later when you guys can see it. So I feel like the lighting's getting better. I'll still wait for it to go all the way down. But I did bring this lantern out. I'm trying to decide if I like it. I wish I had 2. I wish I could go back, and when I bought that one, I should have bought 2, so I could have had it on both sides even for Christmas. So I'll have to be on the hunt next year if they like bring them back out. But it does make it like off, but do we like it? I have another tall one, but it's taller and skinnier, so I don't know if I need to bring that out, and it balances out. It's not like matching. I'm gonna go grab it. Because like I said, they're not perfect match, but at least they both have the extra height. So I might just try that, or we could just like take it out in general and just like less is more approach. So what do we think? As we come up, I need to move this one over. I can tell on the camera. Do we like it? I wonder if I should. It's on this rock. I'm trying to decide, like, maybe I could move the taller one over here and then put this one on something over here to like raise it up. There's so many times I wish this was live, like I was filming this live so you guys could help me. But I kind of like the lantern. We have the small ones. I might fiddle with it some and just see if I can get like some scenario to work out.
Right off the bat I knew I loved you. You had that sparkle in your eyes, some kind of shimmer in your presence, unlike no other I had met. You got me spinning out of context.
You definitely won't see it until you get up close, but I'm not against that. It's kind of like a little fun surprise. Like the closer you get to my front door, the more you see. But can you tell, like, this one's taller, that one's shorter. Oh, I wish I had a matching set. I just found this at HomeGoods, so I might do some research. I know I tried ordering it online, but they didn't have it. But I may check a few other locations because I really like the vibe of the big one, but these also look really good inside. I don't know. I just wish I had matching ones, but I don't. So do I leave it? You guys will have to comment down below because I can still adjust this once this goes live. But I am loving, like, the color right now. It's kind of getting to be like golden hour. I love all the mums. I just love that everything's like fake out here. Like, I don't have to come out here. I don't have to water. I don't have to worry about the pumpkins like rotting. I can reuse this like every single year and make it look exactly the same, which is so nice. I thought of this real fast. It's for my computer monitor. I was gonna use it and then I wasn't gonna use it and I was gonna return it, but it may be perfect to use out here because it'll raise it up without looking like out of place or anything, and I can always use it like that. So I'm gonna set it up over here and see if it helps like make the height just close.
Really sure what I should do. This is the reason I am leaving. I can't live with or without you. Oh, won't you sing to me? There ain't no other way but you sing to me. As simple as I say. No need to overanalyze it. We grew apart more every day. When times get rough, I try to tell you we need to fight in every way. No hugs, no kisses could protect us.
So you walk up and boom. So I switched the sides. I feel like you don't see the clears much over here versus like, I mean, it's clear, but you see it kind of like walking up, and we sit here a lot. So I think this way looks nicer and no one's ever coming from that direction. But I am so happy with this. Like, I kept thinking I'm not gonna be able to make this house work. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. And I am in love with this. Like, I'm gonna take so many photos so I can do it next year. I would love to put tall candles in these, but they would melt so bad right now. I would take these out, but they're like in it. As it cools off, if it's gonna stay cool, I may get some, like, I already have one that goes in one of these, but I may get 2 big candles. If they had glass in them, I could fill them up with pumpkins. Right now they're just gonna stay empty, but I am so in love with this. Like I said, I could do stuff out here, but I love just keeping our columns like plain and simple. We had plants here, but they didn't make it, but I just feel like it's so fun. It's like a fun surprise. Like, the closer you get to my door, like, the prettier it gets, and it's just so unexpected. I do have more orange ones, so next year I'll look for pots to put them in, but I had the hardest time finding pots this time of year. I'll have to do it during the summertime, but I feel like it looks really good.
From what the future had in store, love is a flicker in the distance. Oh, you try to grab it and it's gone. Won't you sing to me?
let's address this side real fast. It needs to be a little more fall. I need pillows. The ones I want, I need to just go back and get them. I didn't want to spend the extra money that day, but I think it'll be perfect. They were like black, white, and orange, like plaid, like a big bold plaid. Plus, what you're gonna have to remember is here in a few weeks, Mr. Pumpkin Man's gonna be here and it's gonna tie it all together. I just think it's a little soon because although it's been cool, it shows we're gonna get back up into the hundreds again, so I'm just not ready to put Mr. Pumpkin up until about the beginning of October, but eventually that will help as well. Here we are now. It's a lot later. You can tell the sun's like going down, so there won't be any like shadows. I did turn the lights on just so you could see it one more time. I know it's like the same thing over and over, but I feel like lighting helps, and sometimes the camera you just can't get a good view. There's Tiger modeling it, but I think it's perfect. I love it. It's perfect for this year. Like I said, I may add to this as time goes on, but I just feel like it's really fun. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'm going to show you a lot of after clips right here so you can see how everything turned out, but I appreciate you being here and supporting my channel. If you know someone that would enjoy watching this, definitely share it with them. It helps me. Give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here and you love home content, make sure you get subscribed. I post 2 new videos every single week, and I'd love to have you. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.